Esther 6:11b. Vayikra lefanav, kacha ye'aseh la'ish, asher hamelech hafetz bikaro. So here we get the continuation of what Haman is doing. One thing I want to point out here, if I can, and I'm going to go back through some previous slides that already have writing on them, so I'm going to try to square this up for you. But notice here the third masculine singular, and we saw it in the previous video as well. Let me back up here. Third masculine singular. And so Haman took, and Haman called. And if we back all the way up to where Haman was suggesting these things for the king, he was saying, let the royal clothes be brought and the horse. And then he said, and give into the hand of the officials, plural, the officials of the king, the nobles, and let them clothe. Look at that, plural. And then we get in the next one here, and let them cause to mount up. But now we have Haman taking, we have Haman third masculine singular clothing, we have Haman third masculine singular causing to mount up, and we have Haman calling out before him. The him here, third masculine singular, is Mordecai. So bit of a interesting trace there, but it's just narratively you're seeing this move to Haman being the one who is executing all of this stuff that he thought the nobles would do for him. In this direct speech, then, we get a phrase that we have seen before, a clause that we've seen before. Thus, we have here, thus, as a thing, so kind of referring to all of the circumstances. Thus, it will be done to the man. Here's that nifal imperfect third masculine singular of asa again. Let me just remind you, if you didn't see the previous video, the lack of the dagesh here in the R1 is because of the guttural letter, and we get compensatory lengthening here. So we have, thus it will be done, be, you hear that nifal, thus it will be done to the man, and this is the man whom the king delights in his honor or glory. Again, a way of saying the one in whom the king delights to honor.